2024 Honda Civic. For more than 50 years the Honda Civic has defined the U.S. small car market, and the 2024 Civic sedan and hatchback continue that tradition. Redesigned in 2022, the Civic was named North American Car of the Year for its exceptional design, spacious cabin, and enjoyable driving experience. 2 years later it remains one of America Euro TM's most popular cars, with a class-leading combination of fuel economy, comfort, top safety ratings, and a well-earned reputation for reliability. The Civic seats 5 comfortably, and ETA Euro TM's large enough inside to accommodate small families, with more rear seat legroom than the Toyota Corolla, Nissan Sentra, or Mazda 3. We also appreciate the Civic Euro TM's fun-to-drive character. The turbocharged models are particularly quick and responsive, while all models feature precise steering and outstanding handling stability. The more powerful Civic C is a thrill-maker, with 200 horsepower and a 6-speed manual transmission for maximum driver engagement. 2024 Hyundai Sonata. Some of that adventure carries over to the redesigned Sonata's interior, too. The resculpted dash and center console provide a cleaner look with more space and storage, while the top conversation piece is the dash-spanning widescreen gauges and infotainment display. It's an impressive look that cribs from a similar BMW design, but gives the Sonata a tech edge on its rivals. Hyundai wastes no time reinventing the Sonata sedan. Although it's been in the automaker's portfolio for 34 years, the Sonata is constantly on the receiving end of styling trends and updates. Like clockwork, the 2024 Hyundai Sonata wears a distinct new look. The last update was in 2020, this time emphasizing a 4-door coupe profile with a signature tapering roof, slightly elevated rear bumper, and all manner of geometric sheet metal creases and folds. For what it's worth, we like it. It's a little overwrought and won't likely mature into a timeless classic, although its thin, seamless front headlights and light strip are fully on brand with modern electric vehicles. 2024 Mazda Mazda3. As accomplished as the Mazda 3 is, it's not perfect. Some rivals offer more space for rear passengers and cargo, making them a more practical choice. The Mazda is also a bit pricier and less fuel efficient than other competitors, but considering its overall goodness, we think it's a fair trade-off. Just because you're on a budget doesn't mean you can't have something a bit more inspiring than the average. For many decades, compact sedans and hatchbacks have delivered affordable transportation, and in recent years, shoppers have raised their expectations regarding performance, interior quality, and technology. The 2024 Mazda 3 is a clear example of the transformation from penalty boxes to truly desirable cars. As is true for many carmakers, SUVs dominate the Mazda lineup. The rest is made up by the delightful MX-5 Miata Roadster and the Mazda 3, which is offered as a sedan or hatchback. In typical Mazda fashion, the Mazda 3 is more fun to drive than most of its competitors. 2024 Nissan Altima. The 2024 Nissan Altima fits the bill of an easy-to-use daily commuter. ETA Euro TM's affordable for a midsize sedan, packed with standard safety features, and relatively practical with good space for passengers and cargo. But the Altima lacks pizzazz, evident in its lack of both driving thrills and a signature calling card.First the good. The 2024 Altima carries over some positive changes issued during the 2023 model year, including the standard inclusion on all models of Nissan Safety Shield 360, a collection of semi-automated features, and an available 12.3-inch infotainment screen. ETA Euro TM's also pretty sharp-looking on the outside. Finally, the Altima is historically strong when it comes to fuel economy. If traction and stability are a concern, you can opt for all-wheel drive, which is not always available on midsize sedans. Elsewhere, though, the Altima struggles to keep pace with the top choices in the class. Its interior doesn't Euro TMT look or feel as premium as that of some competitors. 2025 Kia K5. Unfortunately, the K5 lags class leaders in fuel economy and doesn't have a hybrid option. The Honda Accord offers standard and hybrid powertrains, while the redesigned Toyota Camry is now exclusively available as a hybrid, so both have significant fuel economy advantages over the K5. The previously standard turbocharged 1.6-liter engine is replaced with a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter engine, increasing output to a respectable 191 horsepower. For drivers desiring a sportier experience, the 290 horsepower turbocharged Kia K5 GT provides plenty of grunt. The new headlights and taillights Arena Euro TMT a radical styling change, but they do sharpen the corners of the K5 A Euro TM's design a bit, adding to its sporty look on every trim level. Despite its middling fuel economy, the K5 remains one of the top choices in the class. It has a long list of standard features, engaging driving dynamics, and impressive space for both passengers and cargo. Inside, the K5 A Euro TM's center console has a new layout and new cup holders, but the party piece is the new touchscreen. 2025 Subaru Legacy. The Legacy is Subaru A Euro TM's midsize family sedan and its longest-running vehicle nameplate A Euro TM's reasonably priced, comfortable, and well-equipped. All of these virtues make it pretty appealing, especially among the increasingly short list of available sedans. The Legacy comes standard with all-wheel drive, a rarity among sedans and a strong selling point if you live in an area with inclement weather. It also has a long list of standard and optional safety features. Inside, the Subaru is refined, with a well-built interior and much of the tech you a Euro TM'd expect, such as smartphone connectivity and an available 11.6-inch touchscreen with crisp graphics. On the highway, the Legacy has a smooth and quiet ride, and on curving back roads, it feels relatively athletic. There are some drawbacks worth noting, though, including the Legacy A Euro TM's middling fuel economy and its uninspiring base engine. The base trim is powered by a 2.4-liter engine that only produces 182 horsepower. 2024 Chevrolet Malibu. It may be an older design compared to its rivals, but the Chevy Malibu still offers a roomy cabin and comfortable ride, making it an ideal choice among traditional family sedans. The last of the gas-powered sedans offered by Chevrolet, Malibu has been part of the Chevy lineup since the mid-1960s. The Malibu was refreshed in 2019, and the styling has held up well. With a starting price of around $26,000, the Malibu has a long list of standard features, a spacious cabin, and a sizable trunk, making it an ideal family sedan. The last of the gas-powered sedans offered by Chevrolet, Malibu has been part of the Chevy lineup since the mid-1960s. The Malibu was refreshed in 2019, and the styling has held up well. With a starting price of around $26,000, the Malibu has a long list of standard features, a spacious cabin, and a sizable trunk, making it an ideal family sedan. The Malibu's cabin isn't fancy, but it is comfortable, with supportive front seats and reasonable rear seat legroom.